So next up, we have this really cool technology. It's a drone, okay, but it's very different from any drone that you've seen. It's called MetaFly, and it imitates a fly or a bird in the way it flies. So instead of having, you know, the typical drone appearance with multiple like helicopter
rotors,
kind of things, rotors, it actually flies. The wings move. Let's hear it. We actually have a clip on this. Let's hear this. It's incredible.
This is MetaFly. And flying it is exciting on a completely different level. Like on a scale of 1 to 10, it's level 11 exciting. Maybe even 12. MetaFly has wings that enable it to fly just like winged animals do. So it can maneuver just like winged animals do.
So you can actually invest in this on Indiegogo. We're talking about this because I personally, when I saw this, the first thing I thought was, wow, that actually looks like a bird flying towards the person in the video. And you really can't tell until it's almost right up at you. And boy, that could have massive military applications. Obviously, because you could have these things flying, a whole bunch of them, thousands of them, flying towards an army of folks, and they think, wow, why are there so many birds? Or look at those birds, and before you know it, they could have some sort of, you know, agent that poisons people. I mean, it's scary. Thoughts?
Yeah, I mean, the video is really neat. I mean, it looks like basically drones could be unrecognizable, like, based on this, which is, I mean, the way it flies is truly, like, amazing because it's not, like, just the hovering where you see a typical drone and the controls. I mean, the wings actually move like, you know, a bird would. I mean, they put a lot of science into this. Yeah, it's impressive.
It looks like a big dragonfly almost. It's cool.
It does, yeah.
It does. It looks like a really large dragonfly, and then from a distance, you know, let's just say 100 feet out, it actually looks like a bird. And then it gets closer and you're like, oh, no, that's a fly. And then, I mean, I think that'd be really cool because you can see what's coming in the future.
Yeah.
You can see, as I agree with you, that they're going to replicate all kinds of animals that fly.
I would say it's probably already here, the technology, though, because this is on Kickstarter.
Yes.
So if the technology is on Kickstarter and it's people like throwing in their own money, chipping $5 here and there to get it.
Exactly.
Imagine what like the government has like figured out already, the military.
Oh my God, I can't imagine.
Cool
Right, because it's the private sector.
Yeah.
And I guess Indiegogo is kind of like a Kickstarter kind of thing. It's the same concept. It's the same thing, and you can invest in it. And I guess what happens is the way it works is you invest in it, and then they send you one.
Yeah, there's different levels. Like one of the things is you can probably get a full product whenever they finish.
I didn't see how much it was, but I mean, I thought that was pretty cool because you could really harass somebody with this thing, and they're like, "Oh my gosh, look at this fly! It's a bird!" Oh,
and the neat thing was
me?
like it had like a tail, and that there was a feature on the tail that, you know, if it was raised or lowered, you could control the speed more. So they were showing videos like people were flying it in a tight living room, and it wasn't like hitting the walls. You know, you could actually control the speed as like if a bird were trapped in your living room and how it never hits anything.
It's incredible.
Yeah,
no, you're right.
Cool.
I mean, how can it have sensors that are that sensitive to not hit the walls? It's just fascinating. Technology is racing ahead, and that's. Hey everybody, this is Mark Fisher with Mark and the Millennials. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel.